Hello everyone, look at the sky, isn't it gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm also going to show you the flowers on the floor. Isn't that lovely? Absolutely beautiful. So, I'm in a park and you may hear children's voices who are out with their parents. But I wanted to make a video in the outdoors today. I thought it'd be a good idea as I go for my daily walk to make this video around nature. Yes. Today I wanted to talk about the fact that we all go through struggles, we all go through difficult times, but that doesn't mean that the natural inclination is to get out of that situation, which is actually a good thing. But a lot of people are left wondering, why did I go through this? Why is this happening to me? And they don't understand. So today I wanted to say that everything that happens to us is a lesson. Yes, it's a lesson about things that are happening to us, but it's very easy to point the finger at the other person and say, that person said this, that person did that to me. The whole point of the experience is for you to learn about what that experience is like. It may be that in the future you could help somebody who goes through a similar experience. Mostly it's about teaching you about who you are. So I'll give you an example. If you are being mistreated by someone, it's probably because you haven't said anything, you've put up with it, and you're too soft. Yes? So it's teaching you need to stand up for yourself, become more assertive so that you're not mistreated. Do you understand? So it's all for your benefit in the end, and it's up to you really if you want to get the lesson or not. And it's very easy, I think, to kind of feel that something is prickly, it's uncomfortable, and we don't want to be there. But I think if we learn to deal with it, it builds skills, it helps us to be able to cope with different situations that we may come across. And the bottom line is that it's for our benefit. Yes, even though it may not appear that way, it's to build us up in a certain way so that if we come across a similar situation again, we won't be as negatively affected by it as we have been the first time. And this is how you grow, this is how you mature. But without mistakes, you don't learn. Yes, you don't learn, and you don't actually think about yourself, because society has conditioned us to think about everybody else, put yourself last, and you're selfish if you think about yourself. In actuality, if you don't think about yourself, look after yourself, be a healthy person yourself, you're not able to be a healthy person in society and help others. So it's a bit like a mother who's constantly on the go, never has time for herself, and is just putting out all day, every day, and feeling drained because she doesn't get a break from the children. The work is non-stop, housework is never done because it's never finished, because there's always more dishes, there's always more meals to make. So it's this type of thing that if the person doesn't get a break, they're going to get run down, they're going to get burnt out, might get depressed. So these are all lessons for us to learn about taking care of ourselves and doing the best we can so that we can be useful to others, as ourselves being healthy, but also emitting that positive energy out towards other people. And the reason why we are going through all these difficult times is because people don't do that. Yes, there's a lot of sickness out there, and I would say it's more spiritual sickness, in the sense that people have been conditioned and learned, and they've learned to be cruel to others. That's what's acceptable, that's what's going to get them higher up in society, make more money, stay in their job, whatever it is. And nobody is really taking the stand to do something about this. Yes. So rather than thinking, oh, I want to get out of this situation, why am I in this situation? It's leading you towards a better path. It's telling you what life is like. Yes? Do you want this? Don't. If you don't want this, you have a choice to go a different way. A lot of people don't think they have choices. You always have a choice. Yes? Might be a difficult choice, but you choose the future that you want for yourself, and you do it bit by bit. Each experience is teaching you which path you want to take. Do you want to go this way? Do you want to go that way? And that way you're on a path that you want to be on. You're on a journey where you want life to take you. Yes? And you do that choice by choice by choice. Now, the reason why I said it's spiritual is because what you have to recognize is that person is sick. Yes? That's why they're treating you. That's why they're mistreating you, I should say. And you know, the Bible says in Ephesians 6 and 12 that our battle is not with blood and flesh, but against the wicked spirit forces in the heavenly places. So there is a spiritual war going on, yes? And we are spiritual warriors. Does a soldier say, oh no, it's hard in battle, I want to go home? No, they are a warrior, yes? And the point of being a warrior is that you fight the battle and you succeed in that battle. Yes. So I know it's, you know, sometimes you might think, oh, you know, it's a personal thing. It's not. It's a spiritual thing. So it's good forces against bad forces that are fighting against each other, and you can never fail if you're trying to do good. You might not feel like you're benefiting, but you are. Yes, because you're always protected by higher forces. You're never on your own. And, you know, in the end, you know, you do get blessed. Yes. You may not see it immediately, but things do get better, even if it's for your own well-being, even if that's you learning a lesson, feeling healthier. And you can always pray for help as well when you're going through difficulties, because that help will come to you. Yes. So it's all about taking the initiative and realizing that every experience needs to be embraced. It might not be pleasant. If anything, you know, it might even be teaching you to get out of there. Yes, that's not the place for you. So in that sense, it is beneficial. And yes, it hasn't been pleasant, but like I said, the beauty of going through a difficult situation is that you can help others and understand, you know, what it feels like to be in a similar situation. Yes. And we need that so much, because I think in society we're lacking that understanding about, you know, how we can help others. And it's because people either haven't experienced it, or if they've experienced it, they've been conditioned to stay quiet about it and not talk about it. So I think it's important to share our experiences so that we can support each other and not feel that we're alone. And one thing I will say about being alone is very few people stand up for themselves in society because it's not rewarded. But you know where you do get your rewards? Where it counts. Doing the right thing, being a good person and helping others, which is what life is all about. Yes? And you do that by looking after yourself first. Yes? Make sure you're a healthy person. Make sure that you don't let negative experience penetrate you. Yes? I know they're not pleasant. None of us are perfect. We are all affected by negative experiences, but it doesn't mean it's a be all and end all. Yes, we can move forward, we can make our lives better,